Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
The burning question here, according to The Athletic, Sad Youssef, who is actually a fantastic writer up in the Dallas community, which running back, parentheses S, will emerge? Last year, the Cowboys did nothing to address the run game and declared a by-committee approach during the offseason. And over the hill, Ezekiel Elliott was a legitimate part of the rotation, and the offensive line was ineffective. This offseason, Dallas signed Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders in free agency, and they drafted Jaden Blue and Phil Maffa, adding to the incumbent backfield members Hunter Lupke and Deuce Vaughn. The Cowboys drafted guard Tyler Booker with the number 12 pick to help the offensive line. They are taking a wait-and-see approach this time instead of quickly declaring their philosophy. It'll be up to the players on the roster to dictate if there will be a lead back or a committee. And if it is a committee, who will be the regular part of the rotation? All right, so let's back in public school, we'd play a little F, marry, kill. Mm-hmm. So who would be in your rotation of the three running backs? If they went by committee, who are the three running backs that you would want on this team? That's a lot of guys. That's 6. Phil Maffa, Jaden Blue, Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, and then they also have Lepke and Deuce Vaughn.
I'm sorry.
That's so many.
I'm good on Deuce Vaughn. You can
I'm
toss
good
him
too.
to the side.
Yeah.
I think the 3 guys that are going to be part of this committee, number 1, I think Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams, people give him kind of some crap. He was solid a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
Dealt
This
with
guy
some
coming
injury.
off a terrible knee injury.
Right, bad injury. The guy's only 25 years old. Like he's still got some meaningful football left in him. So I'll go Javonte Williams as my Mary, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
He's my first option. Miles Sanders, that I'm a little bit more suspect about comparing to Javonte Williams.
Just absolute nothing in Carolina.
Well, right, yeah. I mean, he was not very good. The O-line's getting better there in Carolina to help with the run game, but, you
lost out to Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard, he had a pretty damn good year, actually, up there.
Exactly.
The Canadian from Calgary.
Chuba.
And then, so I put him there, and I don't really want to kill off Jaden Blue. I think Jaden Blue is a great gadget guy for this offense. So I'll say both. I think that's your 3 running backs.
You think
I would
that?
assume.
Okay, I'm similar. I want Javonte in the rotation. I want Jaden in the rotation. Great third down guy. And I'm hitching my wagon. He was hurt, but I guarantee you he would have cut this Longhorns defense up. Phil Maffa. Phil Maffa is a dude.
From Clemson.
From Clemson. I really like the way he ran before he got hurt last season. I think that he could be a fantastic piece in this. A 1-2 smash with Javonte and Phil, and then get Jaden Blue coming out of the backfield. I think that things could really turn around for this Cowboys run game.
Yeah, I mean, remember we had Rico Dowdle, actually. They did kind of almost like
he had 1,000 yards.
He had 1,000 yards, and then he goes to Carolina. So I thought that was interesting that they pick up Miles Sanders and they don't sign Rico Dowdle. I liked Rico.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott was a nothing burger yet again. He was showing up late to practice, and I don't think he's in the league right now. I don't know where he's signed to, if he is. He was with the Chargers, I believe, at the end of it. And Tony Pollard, a couple seasons ago, we know is now a Tennessee Titan. So your running back room still has big questions. We thought maybe this year that they would go out and try to get a running back. I know Marion Hampton was thrown out there. Obviously, Ashton Genty, that was the name attached for pretty early on, but they put that to rest pretty quickly, and they take Tyler Booker, who I like what they did in the draft. I like the fact that they went and got George Pickens. The running back room is probably the biggest question mark. Your offensive line still has questions. They're younger, but they've invested into it. Here's the deal, though. It has nothing to do with the running back room and whatnot. Jerry Jones, I got to put him on blast. It's A blast today. It's the A block, I should say. E blast was yesterday. But Jerry is still waiting. When are we going to get the deal done with Parsons? Is it going to be similar to what we've seen with Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb? History is repeating itself, and he's going to have to pay the highest price because the days are going on. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So you'll see that in late August. Mm-hmm. He'll get signed, and he'll be one of the highest paid players in football. And I like the guy a lot. I do. I think he's one of the better players in football, and I think you need to sign him, but you should have just signed him last year when the price was way cheaper. I understand. I don't know why Jerry just feels like he has to wait. The money's only going up. The price is only going up, and he decides to do this every single year, and it's going to prohibit yourself when it comes to next season and cap space you have. So get ready for that signing in a month from now. In August, maybe a month and a half. But to answer your question, going back to the running backs, I think your committee right there. I like Phil Maffa. He was really good there. But I hope they use Blue as a guy to just utilize his speed, because I don't know what the legs are still looking like for Javonte Williams or Miles Sanders compared to a guy who's got fresh legs like Jaden Blue.
Absolutely.